Hey, good morning, Zara. Matt. I tried this a little earlier and it didn't work for some reason, so I turned everything off and rebooted the computer, and now it's working. Yep, that's my professional Santa hat. What do you want for Christmas, Sarah? I got a kitty here too. That's the dog. A kitty will wander in here pretty soon, I think. I got a lot of these Christmas backgrounds and backdrops. Did everybody have a good Thanksgiving? I had too good a one. Ate too much. God. Forgive my French. Shouldn't say his name in vain, but I couldn't think of anything else. Oh my God. Too much food. Too much food. Too much stuff. The wife... Normally our kids all come and they each bring a passing dish. Well, they didn't come this year. Only... Let's see, 2 showed up. Other ones had other things they had to do, you know. And usually my wife, she goes to the grocery store and she buys a catered Thanksgiving dinner, so she don't have to cook. And she buys it catered, and she goes in there and she picks up the whole dinner. You know, it's all pre-made for you. Well, she got around too late to do it this year, so she couldn't order it. So she made, you know, cooked herself. And by doing so, she just overdid it, man. She got a spiral cut ham, and basically we all ate the spiral cut ham, and she had a big, I don't know, must be at least a 20-pound turkey in the oven, and nobody touched it. Nobody touched it. I mean, yesterday is the first day it's ever been cut. I pulled it out of the refrigerator and took the saran wrap off it, cut a piece of white meat and cut a leg off. Got the whole turkey in there. Still got a whole bunch of ham. I mean, she just flat overdid it. Went overboard. Ain't no such thing as leftovers for one day. It's going to be like a week or 2. Eat it before it spoils. Well, we have another one on Christmas Day. Everybody comes for that one. Although last year, I take it back. We have it on Thanksgiving. We take it back. On Christmas, we don't do that. The wife goes over to, we got a place here in the U.S., Matt. It's called Subway. They make big subs. And she went in there, and you could special order these huge subs. They're 4 foot long. And she ordered 2 of them last year for Christmas and laid them out there on the kitchen table. Everybody just went in, sawed off big sandwiches they wanted. And we had those. And sometimes they'll bring a passing dish, you know. But it's no big dinner like we have on Thanksgiving. But yeah, we all get together anyway. I don't like turkey that well anyway, Matt. That's why I attacked the ham. I don't like turkey that well. Used to when I was a kid, but not anymore. I'm waiting to hear what a German Christmas is like. I know they're going to have, is it Wiener Schnitzel? And they're going to have German beer, of course. Matt, I'm going to have a crazy sounding question for you. With all the things I've seen on TV and stuff, of course, I've never been to your country or New Zealand, but of course you are undoubtedly known for the roos, the kangaroos. And, you know, the semis there got these big bars on their front of them because there's so many of them, they get hit all the time on the highways and stuff. My question to you is, do people actually eat a kangaroo or not? That's my question. I wondered because, you know, we have deer here, and deers get hit all the time. And usually the police get right out there as soon as it's hit because the person calls in there because their car is wrecked. And if they'll write the person a ticket and let them keep the deer, or if they don't want the deer, they donate it to shelters around town that use it to feed needy people. And that's why I asked you about the roos, if they're edible, if they do eat them, and if they do the same thing there. When one gets hit, they can give it to the needy. I just wondered. Okay. Just wondered. Just wondered. Okay. Well, deer are too, really. I mean, you know, they hang them up for like a day and a half, something like that. Let them hang. And then some people put them in a bathtub full of salt water, let them soak a while, try to get all the blood out. But of course, you know, deer is like an acquired taste. Yeah, it's gamey tasting, but it's so rich. There's no fat in it. You take a deer and you cook it, and it just completely falls apart. It's, you know, there's no fat to hold it together. People have a lot of times they get a deer and they have the whole thing ground up in the hamburger, but they have to mix an equal amount of sausage with the hamburger in order to be able to fry it, because you can't, it just falls apart. But I like deer. I just had some deer sausage here the other day. My son-in-law brought it to me here on Thanksgiving Day. He brought me a little chunk of it. They have it deer processed to this like summer sausage. Man, oh God, I just love this stuff. And it didn't last very long, to say the least. Yeah, I know. Don't shoot Bambi. I know. But they eat rabbits too, and I know you're a rabbit lover and owner. But people raise rabbits to eat them. I don't think I've ever ate any rabbits, so I'm not guilty of that. But people do. It's like anything, you know. And if you're not a vegetarian, you're a carnivore. And I guess people eat all kinds of stuff I wouldn't eat. Hey, good morning, little Dorrit. I've been around. I just mainly don't do too many sessions anymore. I really honestly thought about doing one this morning, and that's all I do is think about it. I said, well, I haven't done one. I don't know, a long time. But I do these chats for now and then. Now we just get together, a bunch of us friends, and we chat about all kinds of different things. And I have fun doing these. I should start scheduling them, I suppose, but I don't. I just come on here whenever I feel like it, and usually somebody shows up. I can unplug my phone now. My little granddaughter's over here, the one I think so much of it. My older granddaughter was watching the little granddaughter, Lucy. She's over here somewhere. She's such a cutie. She's got a smile that'll hurt you. You gotta be able to show. Never had duck that I know of. They say it's dark meat and it tastes, I don't know. Never had a duck. Never had any duck. A lot of things I haven't had. I'm just a virgin little man, I'm telling you. I haven't hardly ever been nowhere. Michigan, Ohio, Indiana, Chicago. That's about it. Upper Peninsula, Canada, and that's basically as far as I've ever been. Yeah, I do? I wonder, why would I look like Santa? You know, when I used to be able to get out of the house and stuff, this time of year I'd wear my hat. Of course I got the belly for it. And I used to go to these big, stores. Little kids would point, Santa, Santa. They would point their fingers at me. And I usually have a bunch of kids around me. And I used to take these little tiny candy canes in my pocket, a whole bunch of them. And when them little kids come up to me, I'd look at their parents and I'd say, is it okay for them to have this? And they'd say, yeah, and I'd give them one, And I'd ask them if they've been good and all that stuff. And they're all, just beaming smiles, But I can't get out and do that anymore. Okay, I just missed somebody first time tuning in. Crimson Angel, welcome. Little Dora, welcome. Darren, of course, is always welcome. Everybody's always welcome. Well, there's the Pugster too. Welcome, Pugster. Damn, getting a bunch of people coming in. Been watching your new radio there, Pugster. It looks pretty cool. Pretty soon you're going to have a bunch of people wanting them, and then you ain't going to have no life left. You're going to be assembly lining them. I'll tell you how to sell more of them. Put lots of lights on them. People like lights. Oh, shit. People like aesthetics more than the actual operation of the device. Take that damn SB11. SPB11. People buy that because it's got all them damn lights on it. They see it working and they're just fascinated with all them lights and shit. I bet them lights have sold more of them things. Because it sure ain't because they work good. People like lights. I'm telling you. Just look at the ones whose name we shall not mention. Stuck all them lights in the front of that speaker box and gobs of wire that makes you think it's an antenna that pulls in the dead, and the more garbage you load it up with, put a few crystals on it and glue them on, and a bunch of lights, some Christmas lights, and you'll have people off the wall trying to buy them things. Not that they're not good at the way they are, but I'm just saying, hey, people like lights. I don't know, my knees ain't very good, but what do you want, a radio for Christmas? a Tuscan, a Tussin, or what the hell they're called. Really? Well, good luck on the shipping cost. Assembly helps. Yep. Yep. Shiny. Lots of little things like shiny. On World of Warcraft, they got some little, they're not elves, they look sort of like Yoda. I can't even think of the name of them anymore. I can't think of it, but they're always talking about shiny. They like shiny stuff. And then in Diablo 3 I played, there's this one guy, a vendor. And he says, I go down in the sewers, and he says, I find this stuff, and I clean it up and sell it. He says, I like the shiny stuff the best. Then one of the vendors tells you, my products have almost no blood on them. He goes down, picks up weapons off of dead guys. My weapons have almost no blood left on them. Yeah, it probably goes on weight. Oh, yeah. Well, in order to do that, Pug, you gotta get that, make them bigger, make that fancy, put that fancy light thing in the front, you know, what the shit that goes up and down like the Geobox has got. It looks like a stereo. Oh, I can't think of what I want to say now. Anyway, you know what I'm talking about. People seem to like them. Well, yeah, I think you ought to underbid him. Just put it on there for like $12K or something. You never know. That one box of Huffs was on there for $5K. I don't know if anybody ever bought it for $5K or not. Hey, Pumpkin, come here! Lucy! I'm gonna show off my granddaughter if I can get her to come in here. Lucy, come here! Come see me. Come here. 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 You come up here. Oh, you're heavy. Oh. Say hi.
Hi.
You talk right into that. Say hello. Say how you doing.
I'm doing.
You want to get down already, huh?
Down.
Down. You didn't last very long. I get you in the stomach. Thank you. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. She's the only reason I live. She's worth living for. I'm telling you. Oh, hey, we got the kitty in front of the fire now. I knew the cat would come in there. What happened to the dog? There's some bad wood in that fireplace. The way it's snapping and crackling. She's just full of it, you know. And she's at the age now, I guess she's 2 going on 3, or she's going on 2, I don't know. I don't know my own kids' ages. But anyway, she's at that point now where, what's this? What's that? What's that? What? She wants to know what everything is. She wants to learn. What's that? What's that? To the point where it drives you mad, you know. What is that? What's that? what's that? And she wants to touch it. Oh, what's that? She's into every damn thing. She knows my name. She calls me Grandpa. And I told her ho ho ho, and she ran out of the room. So maybe I scared her. I don't know. She's too little. But she don't have no time. See how quick she left? I just got her up here. And you know, she's like a tornado. She just you can't nail her down. She's hyper. She's gone. She's here. She's there. She's everywhere. She got up early this morning. I was out in the kitchen making me a cup of coffee, and here she comes running out in the kitchen. I said, "What are you doing up?" And she's out there petting our cat on the floor, you know, our princess, petting her. She's driving the cat nuts. I told my wife, I said, "I hope that cat don't bite her." She says, "Oh, she won't bite her." She never did, but you could tell the cat didn't like it. She'd had enough, you know. There wasn't no place for her to go hide. And finally, the little girl left, and the cat laid back down to go back to sleep. Once again, time for crazy pills. So I'm going to blank my picture out here. And I'm going to kill the mic, so don't get unback. Just talk to everybody. And I'll be back ready to slurp my pills down. Okay, I'm back. Poof. There I am. Something else I wanted to ask you guys. What did you all do for Black Friday? Anybody participate in Black Friday? I did. Bought a little bit of stuff. Nothing much. But boy, it sure was a time to do it. Can't believe how the price of these TVs came down. That last 50-inch plasma TV I bought paid like over $1,000 for it. This time I got this LG 4K 55-inch for right around $500. And now they had 4Ks 55-inch the other day at Best Buy or someplace for like $398. I mean, the price of these big screen TVs have just plummeted. That's good. That's good. They got 65-inch ones now for the price I paid for my 55. My son thinks bigger is better. If he could fit a 70 or an 80-inch in his room, he'd have it. Yeah, there's some good deals though. You know how I like my Echo box so well? Echo! Christmas joke!
Which reindeer are dinosaurs afraid of? Comment.
Which reindeer dinosaurs are afraid of? Comet. You got some bad jokes. But you know how much I like that thing? Well, Google just came out one called Google Home Mini. I bought one yesterday. Basically the same thing as the Echo, but they say it's a lot better at conversation. You can ask follow-up questions tied to the question you asked it before, and it understands, where Echo don't. You have to specifically, phrase each separate question. You don't have to do that with that Google one. So I figured, what the hell? Regular $50 is on Black Friday for $29.95, so I bought one. I bought one. I got one of them coming. And then I've got a smart TV, and they'll do damn near about anything I want. But what did I do? I turned around and bought one of Fire Sticks from Amazon. Amazon Fire Stick. And the reason I bought that is because I keep reading about this Kodi. And there's a bunch of Android apps you can download into this thing, and you can get it so you can pirate movies. And I'm a pirater from a long ways back. You can watch all these latest movies for freebie. So that's why I bought it. See what I can come up with on that. That was on sale for like $24.95, regular $50. So I made me a couple low price purchases. Then I did something else that really even amazed me. You know, I've had Netflix here for a while, and Netflix is like, I don't know, $9.95 a month. And I've had it for a long time, and I never use it, never watch it. They never had anything on there any good worth of crap, you know. They had just old damn movies, and they'd have TV series that were 1 or 2 years old, and I never liked it that well. So what did I do? I canceled Netflix back there a couple of months ago. I subscribed to Prime, Amazon Prime. I didn't think I would ever do that because it used to be $99 a year, and now they sell it monthly, like Netflix, and you can cancel it whenever you will choose. And it's $10.99 a month. It's only $1 more than Netflix, and you get 2-day delivery on anything you buy from Amazon. You get millions and millions and millions of music from the Amazon Music. You get all the, you know, movies and TV shows that they have, and you also get audio book. I think you get audio books. You get regular books. You know, they can read on Kindle. You just get a ton of stuff for $1 more than what Netflix wanted. So I got sucked into that, and I've already watched a couple of movies. I watched The Arrival, which is about outer space science fiction movie, where these big things land and they hover above the earth, and it's all about language, and that was pretty good. And then I watched that second one that, oh boy, Jack Dreiser, or Jack, what the heck? I can't think of the actor's name. Anyway, I watched that one. There's a bunch more on there I want to watch, but the thing I like about it, you know, it's real easy to start. You start watching a bunch of movies, you can eat up all your bandwidth on your provider gives you. I get 1 terabyte a month. You start watching all them high def movies, and it eats it up in a hurry. Or watching high def people play games on Twitch or something, it eats it up. Well, on this Amazon, there's a little star you click on, and it says low quality, medium quality, high quality. You can choose which one you want to watch, and it'll say like low quality 0.63 gigabytes an hour. And you click on medium, it'll say 1.64 gigabytes per hour. And you go down to high quality, and it'll say 6.64 gigabytes per hour. So it just shows you how much higher quality, how much more gigabytes it uses. Well, I tried all 3 different things, and I couldn't see a hell of a lot of difference between all 3 of them. So I've been using the medium one, sometimes the low one, because I'm a cheapskate. But I don't know. No, they're little tiny. They're fruit flies, and that is a fruit fly. And if you get rid of the fruit, you won't have. You have to cover your fruit, keep it in the refrigerator, and you can throw. If you throw fruit in the wastebasket and let it sit there, you're asking for them. I had them here so bad once, man. It's driving me nuts. I put up them sticky, gooey little fly catcher things, and I don't know how many gnats would be on them things. And you can make gnat catchers. So you fill up a jar full of apple cider vinegar. You put a cellophane over the top. You poke just a little hole in the middle of it, because they love apple cider vinegar. and they'll go inside there, and then they won't be able to get out, and they'll drown. I used to have them sitting all over the damn place. We had a terrible. And I learned you just cannot have fruit laying around, and if you throw fruit away, you know, banana peels, peach pits, whatever, you throw them away. You got to put them in a bag and seal the bag and tie it real tight when you throw it away. You can't let the air get to it. You can't let them get out of there. They must breed like puppies, like rabbits. That was for Zara. Bye, Darren. You leaving? No, I almost missed Darren leaving. Have a good day, buddy. Thanks for stopping. He said he was going for a job interview. I'm glad to hear he got a job. That's great. Okay, Darren. Good luck at your new job, buddy. That's a good one, Buckster. I don't necessarily believe that's true, but that's a good one anyway. Lay down, dog. What are you looking for? Lay down. Sniffing all them bowls and packages. Oh, I'm not picking boogers. My nose itches. This thing, there's an oxygen sticks up your nose. But this time, for some reason, I got ones with extra long things that stick up in there, and man, it ain't so much the things that make you. It's the air that gets so far up in your nose that that air blowing tickles your hairs in your nose, and something more to live with. Or try to live with. We don't have no slugs where I'm at that I know of. We have lots of stink bugs, but they're over with now. I ain't seen one. I got them all. Haven't seen them in a long time. The cold already got them, or they hibernated, or wherever the hell, died off, or whatever the hell they do. They found a warm place, and it's not in my house. That's fine. They can just stay there. It looks like a what kind of terrier? I can't think of the name of it. Jack Russell Terrier is what it looks like. Okay, Sarah. Thanks. How you do? Have a good Sunday. Have a good day. If you go shopping, don't spend too much. Talk to spirits, talk to nice ones. Dog likes that heat from the fireplace. Okay, Zara, you have a nice day. Different picture. Oh wait, what's this one? Oh, nah, I don't want that one. Got a bunch of these things. I'll watch candles burn for a while. Let me jack it up full screen here. Get it into position. Move it over this way so you can see the candles better. Yeah, the bucket's too warm and he moves. Well, I'm not very good at entertaining people, so you guys gotta talk amongst yourselves to keep your interest up. Seems like there was something else I bought, but I can't remember what the hell it was now. Oh, I remember. We have a... sort of went the cheapskate route, but we have a... at Christmas... we have like a... everybody brings a present. It's limited to a certain amount. I can't remember how much. 30 bucks or 35 bucks or something. I don't know like that. But everybody brings a present. And they wrap it. And we put it in a pile. Like in the middle of the room. And then we have everybody's name in a jar. And you pick a name. Somebody picks a name. Whoever it is that name is gets picked from the pile, and of course they get first pick. Well, then they pick the next name, and they pick what they want from the pile. Well, then once people have picked things from the pile, they can trade each other. Maybe you got something you don't want, you don't have no use for. Maybe the other person got something you could use, and they want to swap, so they swap. And they do that every year. So I usually contribute to the pile, but I don't take nothing. So this year I got enough things to put 3 packages in there. But everybody here and around me loves The Walking Dead, which is on tonight, by the way. And I came across these big 20-ounce plastic drink mugs on, was it on eBay? Or was it on Amazon? I think I don't know, one of the two. And there's 12 of them. There's 4 of them with zombies on them, and there's 4 of them with the head guy, Daryl, and Michonne on it. So there's 2 with Daryl and Michonne, 2 with zombies, 3 times. So all I'm going to do is I'll put 4 of them together, 3 of them together. Each has 4 mugs. 2 zombies, 2 with Michelle and Michonne, Daryl, and the head guy. And I'm going to wrap 4 packs of those, 3 of them each. I'm going to put all 3 of them in the pile. So somebody gets one, and 3 people are going to be getting them. That was my contribution. Last year I put a shower curtain in there. A big, beautiful shower curtain with Santa in a sleigh as a Christmas shower curtain. I put that in there last year. And they were fighting over that damn thing. I don't know who got it. Hi, Ray. Welcome, Ray. No snow here. It's 23 degrees. -5 centigrade, so it's definitely cold enough to snow, but we haven't really had none. It looks like I say, Michigan's turning into the tropics. It's turning into a moderate place. Ain't cold and shit like it used to be. Still got to go to Minnesota for that, I guess. A couple states over and you get all you want. But I don't know. We haven't got much. Of course, the Upper Peninsula's got snow, and sometimes over west of me, by Lake Michigan, they get snow off from the lake. Lake effect snow, it's called. You know, storms form over Big Lake Michigan, and it snows, and it comes in to the east and peppers the west side of the state with snow. But usually, by the time it gets to us, it's gone, or it's let up, or it's went north. We haven't had hardly anything. I think it's global warming. And I say that because all the damn glaciers are melting. That's got to say something. But when I was a kid, man, we had terrible winters here. I mean, it was snowing knee deep. I mean, you get 8, 10, 12, 16 inches of snow at a time, man. I remember I got snowed into this house once. You open up the door and there's just a wall of snow there. I had to go to the takeout store, which is right down the corner. It's a block away, and we had to wade through snow, almost up to our waist, down the street to get there. And we went in there to get some milk or something that we needed, you know. I think I needed cigarettes, you know, and I walk a mile for a cigarette back then in the snow. But you go into that store, was just almost bare shelves, you know, and the main road out there by the store was nobody moving. The cops were on snowmobiles, and it was, I mean, I remember days like that. We used to get just terrible winters. And now sometimes you can barely get enough snow to even cover the ground. We usually get 1 or 2 good snows now in the whole winter, you know, maybe a few inches. But it's been nothing like it used to be when I was a kid. Yeah, I used to put lights up in my room and all this shit, and I don't anymore. The thrill is gone. I don't give a damn about Christmas, to tell you the truth, one way or the other. It's just another day. It's old and senile. Take one day at a time. Christmas, just another day. Christmas is for the kids. It's 48 Celsius where you're at now, Matt? I mean, right there now, 48 Celsius. Damn, that's hot, buddy. That's hot. You know, I've seen a big documentary show on TV once about, I think it was Australia, it could have been New Zealand, but where some civilization, I don't think it was the Aborigines, but way back, once upon a time, they built this damn city underground. It was all like red clay, and there's just, you know, they had all their houses built underneath the ground and connected with one another, and I can see why. It would be cool down there. It's -5 right now here, Pugs. I was gonna say, man. Yeah, I know, that's terrible. They have that here too in the U.S. out in Arizona, New Mexico. It gets up into Las Vegas. It gets up in the high teens and stuff out there. The hottest it's ever been here in Michigan, I think, is around 104. But it's worse here where I'm at because we have moisture, we have humidity, which makes it twice as bad. But you go out west and it's dry out there. It's dry heat, and that's why a lot of people from Michigan move to out west rather than down to Florida, because Florida, it gets hot down there. It's just like up here in Michigan with all the humidity. So a lot of people move out west because it's dry heat, and you don't suffer as bad. You're still hot, but hello, Oracle. Well, I don't study it. I just come across it once in a while and I watch it because it's interesting. A lot of ancient civilizations they cannot explain. Starts right with the pyramids. You know, they still making up stories about who the hell built the pyramids and how did they build them, and did they make ramps, and did they do this, did they do that? And I still say extraterrestrials did it. There's no way people can move them blocks with nothing to move them with but a damn tree trunks to roll them on. You know, it's just unbelievable when you see the size of them things. That, or I believe that the aliens came and they educated the people how to levitate. If you can levitate something, it doesn't matter how heavy it is. If you can levitate it, you can move it. And that's my only explanation, is those big blocks and shit were levitated into place. I mean, it's not just the blocks themselves that makes up the pyramid, but the inside granite, huge tons of granite, one piece, you know. And to think that men can just drag them damn things into place with ropes and tree trunks and shit, I just don't believe that shit. I can't believe it. We'll never know, you know. And they found whole civilizations that sunk underneath the water. There's one off of Cuba, complete civilization laying on the bottom of the ocean. You know, there's just civilizations all over with no explanation for them. They don't know who built them, how they build them. You know, stones placed together that you can't slip a piece of paper in between. Had to have been aliens with lasers, damn it. They had to cut this shit with lasers. You're not going to cut nothing with damn old brass chisels and a rock to make that shit fit together so tight you can't put a piece of paper in between them. Come on. Ain't going to happen. So, I don't believe I believe long before us there was people here on Earth that were smarter than us. And whatever happened, I don't know. Meteoroid, wars, who knows? But just remnants of them now that we can't explain. That's what I think anyway. But who the hell? I don't know anything. That's my go on it anyway. Haggis, honey. Oh, that Machu Picchu, yeah, way up in the, damn near up to in the clouds. And how did they carry all that stone and shit up that damn mountain? You know? Hi, Lim Paranormal. Welcome. You meant fart, right? If one farts hard enough, one can levitate. Jet engine theory, yeah. Heaven knows I've farted hard enough, I've tried hard enough to levitate, but I've levitated other people, I made them get up and leave. Does that count? Candles don't pop. Don't want that snow. I'll go back to the fireplace with the dogs. With the cat. Oh, I'm sorry, I let the cat out of the bag. If you fart hard enough, you can levitate people. But you know, that levitation is not a question. How about the guy in Coral Gables, Florida, that made that whole castle out of coral? Big, giant, huge stones. A big door that moves like on bearings. Just with a touch of your finger, it opens and it weighs tons. And he worked at night. People tried to catch him moving these stones. He built this whole place by himself. And they couldn't catch him doing it, but they believed that he did it with levitation. And how he cut the stones out of the coral, people don't know. It's all a secret. He went to his grave. It was still a secret. Still nobody knows how he did it. But some reason this guy knew it, came across it. Somebody, he was schooled how to do it by something or somebody. And that's the same situation. At Coral Gable Castle, I can't remember the guy's name, but he supposedly levitated all these huge, huge pieces of coral by himself. Good morning, Scott. Okay, Matt. Have fun there in the battlefield. Are you playing PUBG or just regular Battlefield? You ever play PUBG, Matt? If you don't know what it is, take a look it up. That's a cool game, man. It's cheap too. You can buy it off of Steam. It's called PUBG, the unknown player battlefield or something like that. That's a cool game. I watch that all the time. That PUBG is supposed to come out on the Xbox at the beginning of the year, I guess. They're supposedly working on it. I've been thinking about buying another Xbox, but that's all I've done is think about it. I was going to buy the Xbox X, the new one. My son says you shouldn't buy that because the games are like 120 gigs. He says it just eats your hard drive up in no time. Well, that might be true. You know, that 4K stuff takes a lot of room, but your reward is how it looks. And I was looking around the other day, and I almost bought one of these on a Black Friday sale. They had an 8 terabyte external hard drive that just sits on your desk, and you plug it in, and you can plug it into an Xbox too. An 8 terabyte for $142. So, you know, if you need space, it doesn't cost that much to get space. Yeah, my son's a gamer nut, man. Oh, welcome, Raven. I didn't see you come in. I'm slow. My granddaughter out there yelling, "What's that?" Yeah, my son's got the Xbox One, and I gave him a 1 terabyte external drive that he just plugs in the back. Somehow he shares this game with a friend. His friend will buy one, and both of them have access to it. My son will buy one, and his friend will have access to it. I don't know. They've got their Xbox registered as under the same name. I don't know how they do it, but they share games. I bought him for his birthday. What the hell was I bought him? That one, that war something or other. It's got the big, I call them trolls. They're not trolls. What the hell are they? I can't think of it now. I can't think of the name of the game. War something or other. But I bought that for him for his birthday. He's already beat it. That's what I got in this computer is an Evo, but it's a 512K. I got that in there for my SSD, just for Windows, and then I got a regular old black WD 1 terabyte in there, and I don't need any more. And I got another 1 terabyte sitting up here on my external terabyte sitting up here on my computer. So I got 2 terabytes of storage, and I don't use it. I don't have nothing. I don't save much of nothing, and I don't download nothing, so I really don't need all that space for nothing, but I got it. No, not Warhammer. They look like big trolls, and they... Oh, shit. They're not trolls. The hell are they? Maybe they are trolls. I don't know. I can't think of the name of it. Okay, Pugs, thanks for stopping, buddy. Good luck with your radios. Don't work your fingers down to nubs. You probably got some kind of a system worked out where you can assembly line them. Good for you. About time you made some money for all the free apps you put out there for us. You have a good day. Go back again. I gotta sneeze. Back. Sneeze again. It's this damn oxygen thing doing it. It's tickling my nose hairs, making me sneeze. Oh, gotta have some awa. Awa. Yeah, I wanted to watch the last episode of Game of Thrones, season 7. I never seen the very last episode, and I found it on that Amazon Prime the other day. But they want $2.99 to watch one episode. It's not free. You can get HBO stuff on there, but it's not free on Prime. But I found it, but they want $2.99 to watch that one episode. Not gonna happen. I'll find it sooner or later somewhere. Cats like to knock trees down, huh? I know they paw at the balls and the stuff on the tree. Thanks for stopping by, Oracle. Liz, come back again if you see me on. Come back again. You're welcome. Everybody welcome. I don't know why I'm always reminded of that little old lady on can't even think of the name of the movie now. They made 3 of them. I can't think of the name of it. Unbelievable. What's the name of the movie where the little girl's sitting in front of the TV with her hands on the TV and says, "They're back"? What's the name of that movie? I can't think of it. Yeah, poltergeist. Well, it says Roy Clark, Raven's here. Check to see who was left. Everybody been leaving. Yeah, poltergeist. I remember that little old short lady is in that movie. Welcome, all welcome. She's cracked me up. She's dead now, that little short lady that was in that movie. She was supposed to be the psychic or something, I believe. I don't know. That little short, little heavy-set woman. Every now and then somebody will say something and it'll trigger that, and that's what I'll think of. Welcome, all welcome. Well, thank you, Oracle. That's a great compliment. Thank you very much. I'm just being me, that's all. Thank you, Dennis. Poltergeist, yes. Thank you, Ray. Clark also said poltergeist. You come back again, Oracle. Or Liz. Always welcome. Always welcome. Oh. Okay, people, I don't know how much longer I'm staying here. It's been an hour and 10 minutes. We're not graining any now. We're losing everybody, so that's a cue for me to shut my mouth and get the hell off of here. It's Sunday morning. People do go to church, some that can get out and do that. I don't do that, but I'm going to retire from here and watch me a movie, I guess. I'll get my money's worth out of Prime. I can use it for a month. I'm on a free trial, so if I don't like it, I can cancel it. Okay, Lisa, your battery is dying. Well, plug it in, I got mine right here, but I have a charger right here too, and I can just plug it in if I want to. But I charged it this morning, 99%. I usually charge it every morning whether it needs it or not. That's probably why the battery's going dead, but I've had that thing for probably 3 years now or more. And the battery's still holding up, but it had like a 3,500 amp hour battery in it or something. It's a big phone. It's got a big battery, but it's about time for a new phone anyway, I guess. I've had it so long that the cover you put over the screen is all scratched up. Put it on the glass. Even that cover's all scratched up. I thought about peeling it off the other day. I bought 2 cases for it when I bought it, and I had one down here in the drawer, and they were like fold over like leather cases, and they were a pain in the ass to use. I threw one away here back a while ago, and I come across the other one the other day, and I threw that away, and it's long gone now in the garbage. I don't know where it's gone, but I thought to myself the other day when I was looking at this, you had another one of them clear plastic screen protectors, and I know where it was. It was inside that case I threw away. I thought about putting a new one on there, but ain't gonna happen. As old as the phone is, I should just take the screen protector off and forget about it. I've been thinking about getting a new phone, but I really don't have much use for a phone. I talk to my son once in a while on it, and I look at Facebook stuff on it, and that's about it. I'm an old man. Old men don't talk to people. I sure don't browse on the thing. I couldn't see it anyway. I got an 8-inch tablet here, and I got that out the other day, and I had to. It took me about 2 hours to update this thing. Every application I had in there needed updating. I think 64 of them had to update. So I showed you how much I use this thing, which almost never. And every time I get it out, I have to update it, and it takes hours for it to update because everything needs updating. So I got it updated the other day. Needless to say, if I turn it on now, there'll probably be more stuff to update. So I thought about giving it to my son, because I don't use it anyway. But the only thing I use is my computer and answer the phone. I don't even play games on that thing anymore. I started playing games on it the other day. What's that Candy Crush, the one everybody plays? And I used to play that, and I'm up to level 99, and I kept failing. I couldn't do what I was supposed to do in the allotted time. I kept failing, and they want you to buy stuff on there constantly. It didn't used to be like that. Now every time you fail, they want you to buy this, buy that, buy this. Oh, you're only 2 moves away. Buy this, buy that. And the hell with that thing? I ain't buying that shit. I said, no, you know that's how they make their money on it, but I'm not buying that crap. People do. Not me. I went through and just uninstalled a whole bunch of stuff on that 8-inch thing the other day. Notepad, whatever you call it. Who is this thing? I can't even remember who this thing is even made by. But they were really good at updating the system in here. And until recently, they haven't updated the system anymore. They quit doing it, but for about 2 years or 3 years, they kept the system, Android system, right up to date. But they call it this last system. They haven't updated it anymore. Okay, Lisa. Bye. Thanks for stopping by. Okay, guys, I'm gonna get out of here. I'm just sitting here running my mouth. I'll catch you guys later. been on here for an hour and 15 minutes. Thanks for everyone stopping by. Thanks for everybody compliments. Everybody supports me, and everyone keeps coming back. Listen to me run my mouth. We'll catch you next time. I'm not sure when that'll be, but you're all welcome. Everybody's welcome. You're all welcome. Everyone's welcome. The little lady. So I'll catch you later. Bye, guys. Thanks a lot. Have a good week. Next week will be the old Christmas coming around. So if I ain't back before that, I should be. I'm going to try and make another session if I can before Christmas. Make a point to doing one. I don't know if they'll talk to me anymore or not. I don't talk to them much anymore. So anyway, this is it. Toodaloo. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Till next time.